Fluency has a different pace. It may be start from school. Somehow, in able to become excellent and active, we might follow some guidelines and able to craft a wide learning and acquire new theories and models. A. Define what is curriculum planning. B. Explain the different elements of curriculum planning. C. Know the importance of curriculum planning. And D. Explain various aspects affecting curriculum planning.
Good day everyone, this is Ramart Namanso from BEL3. Again, welcome to Group 7 Reports. This time, I am the first one who will deliver our topic and it is all about elements of curriculum planning. And later on, my groupmates will continue the reporting. Want to know more about our topic? Let's go and help me to find out. Many people would have their own thoughts and definitions about curriculum planning. But what curriculum planning is all about? According to Martin Robinson, he said that the quality of curriculum that a school has shapes the quality of thinking that goes on in the school and therefore shapes the quality of minds engaged in the common curriculum pursuits. Curriculum planning is the process whereby the opportunities for a particular population of learners is created. Meaning to say, it is a continuous process which involves activities characterized by interrelationships among individuals and groups as they work together in studying, learning, developing and improving the curriculum, which is the total environment planned by the school. In a curriculum planning, there are a number of elements or factors are considered in developing a curriculum plan. First, the person to be educated. The functioning within the society of these persons is considered learning opportunity needed or wanted by these persons are the key considerations. Second, the aims and objectives of the curriculum planning. It is the nature of educational opportunity to be provided will depends on the aims and objectives set to be achieved. However, it is expected that the learner's personal aims and objectives be congruent with the aims and objectives of the curriculum for teaching to be assured. This means that the aims and objectives determine the curriculum design, instructional modes, and models necessary for the implementations and evaluation of the curriculum. In order to have an effective curriculum planning, you must have these three major sources of data. These are learners, society, and the knowledge. First, the learners. So what is the learners or who are the learners? When we talk about learners, obviously we refer to the children, youth, and young adults who are enrolled in formal education. But in curriculum planning, it enables the curriculum planners to understand teachers and helps to in identifying social functions of educational programs. In connection, learning experiences, teaching models, and instructional modes will depend to a large extent on the stage of development of the learners. Second, the society. How the society contributed to curriculum planning. The curriculum has purposes, aims, or objectives which reflect general societal aspirations. Essentially, society plays a significant role in determining what is considered worthwhile knowledge, desirable attitude, and relevant skills. In line with that, curriculum are designed to serve the broad social interest of society, as well as the local community. Third one is the knowledge. Did you know? Knowledge sharpens our skills like reasoning and problem solving. Knowledge solves problems in real life which can be solved with the power of knowledge. Moreover, the more knowledge available, the faster it grows and there is no end in sight. Effective curriculum planning requires that data from all these sources be synthesized and used for curriculum decision making. And those are elements of curriculum planning. I hope you learned something.
Hapon ka.
Good day, everyone. I am Wendifer Turanza. Today, I will tackle to you the three important things in curriculum planning. The first is the two major issues in curriculum planning. Second is the characteristics of curriculum planners. And the last one is the use of research in curriculum planning. What are the two major issues as to who plans the curriculum? First is the national or state and local curriculum control. Second, relationship of laymen, academic scholars, and elementary school and secondary school and collegiate educators in curriculum planning, parents, and etc. National or state and local curriculum control, the existing uniformity and the national influences in the curriculum are frequently cited as an argument for stronger national curriculum control. However, many curriculum leaders have observed that the real progress in curriculum development is on broken front. Schools do not achieve minimum or other standards at the same time, neither do they develop with equal interest and success new ventures in the curriculum. Due to recognition to the role of local and regional experimentation in curriculum development must be granted. Stakeholders are individuals or institutions that are interested in school. These are stakeholders who shape the school curriculum implementation. What are the characteristics of curriculum planning? First is open-minded. Second, willing to listen. And the third is ready to adapt. First is open-mindedness. Is an indispensable characteristic in those who plan the curriculum. Understanding of values of the past practices and of school community and tradition is important. Must analyze and evaluate all aspects of the program of school to make certain in providing the best program and to avoid hindering the acceptance of new ideas. Next is willing to listen. Well-founded criticisms on the curriculum and education must be listened to by the curriculum planners. Remediation of curriculum ills strengthen the school program. Last is ready to adapt. There is a wisdom adapting relevant foreign educational practices and must not resist change and experimentation. Curriculum leaders should critically and thoroughly educational practices in other countries, seeking new plans, methods, and programs that will be useful in improving the curriculum of the country. And now, let's proceed to the use of research in curriculum planning. Research affects in many ways, like, for example, sound proposals presented for considerations, like hypotheses to be tested by the actual tryout in school program, and people who are engaged in curriculum planning can do their jobs effectively because they are aware that the latest or least review related studies about the curriculum change. That could be all. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mary Abigail R. Catano. My topic is stakeholders in curriculum development and the roles of stakeholders in curriculum implementation. So let's have first the stakeholders in curriculum development. So stakeholders in curriculum development include individual and groups. Second is community-based. So community-based has 8 stakeholders, including parents, guardians, etc. So later on, we will be discussing their different rules in curriculum development. And the latter D is the school-based. School-based has 7 stakeholders, including teachers and students. At this point, we will be discussing the stakeholders with their different rules affecting our curriculum development. Number 1, we have the community at large, often dictate the purposes, goals, and content of school curricula. So community refers to a wide variety of instructional methods and programs that educators use to connect what is being taught in school and their surroundings. Second, we have the lawmakers and government officials. So they are the one who issue guidelines in implementing curriculum. So lawmakers or government officials provide basic quality education that is equitably to all. And also they provide a foundation for lifelong learning and service for common goods. Third, we have the governing or school boards. They are the one who make important decisions, oversee or manage school operations. So for the governing or school boards, they are the one who make informed decision, communicate with community members, and develop their relations to the teachers and staff. Number 4, we have the parents or guardians. They are the one who supports and participates in parent-school organization. Parents or guardians, they are the one who enrich curriculum with opportunities for hands-on learning outside the classroom. Number 5 is the publisher. So supports to develop instructional materials based on the curriculum. So publisher produce the teacher's needs to produce an effective learning and to raise academic standards in classroom. 6, we have the teachers. They are the one who select content to be emphasized and also attend pedagogical concerns that modifies the curriculum suits the needs of the learners. Teachers help individuals to develop an engaged relationship with the content. Last but not the least, number 7, we have the learners, the primary stakeholders of the curriculum, and whose achievement level measures the effectiveness of the curriculum. Learners, they are the one who directly influence the curriculum that is being taught by their teachers. For the particular curriculum development mentioned earlier, it portrays the involvement of individuals which enable them to acquire basic education. Therefore, those mentioned stakeholders contribute a big impact in the progress in our curriculum. Now let's proceed to the roles of stakeholders in curriculum implementation. Number 1, we have the learners at the center of curriculum. It empowers the student to take what they learned by focusing on how the new knowledge solved a problem or add values. Students can also choose what they will learn, how they will learn, and how will they assess their own learnings. Number 2, we have the teacher as curriculum developers and implementers. Well, the most important person in curriculum implementation process is the teacher. They are the ones who look for manuals and guides for the drive of teaching. Number 3, we have curriculum manager and administrators. Well, they also played an important role in school curriculum, mainly because they are responsible in the formulation of school vision, philosophy, mission, and objectives. Number 4, we have the parents as the supporters of the curriculum. The role of parents is to support, provide resources, and volunteers in school events in order to develop good relationship to the teacher and principals. Number 5, we have the community member as the curriculum resources. Well, community members helps to support a healthy understanding and encouragement prevailing in the community. Lastly, number 6, we have the other stakeholders in curriculum implementation, including CHED and PRC. So their major role is to let us have a better view of the industry where graduates of the curriculum go.
And that could be all our lesson for today.
We hope that you learn.
Thank you everyone for listening. Stay safe and God bless.